Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Petra, if you haven't been here before. And today, I'm going to be actually revisiting the Camino, but in a different area. I'm gonna actually just hop on one leg that goes from here down to some town I can't remember the name of, so I'll insert it down below. But I can't remember the name of the town, but it's like one leg. It's about, I think it's about 10 miles or so from here. So it's just a good, nice little hike for the day, and it looks like it'll be gorgeous, and it's an area that I haven't really been to yet. Just finishing up, getting ready, or getting a few things together. Water, gotta have some coffee still, and then we'll be on the way. I'm really excited to come back. I haven't been on any of the Camino since 2018, which I can't believe. I'll link. I have like some little videos I filmed with my phone on that adventure, so if you guys are interested in seeing those. All right, so I'm gonna stop blabbing and let's go ahead and get into the video. This is my trusty backpack. It's kind of sad because it's too big for this little trip, but it's the only pack I have, so it's the one that's gonna be going with me. For snacks, I'm just taking an apple, some figs, and pumpkin seeds, and a little bit of, I don't know, this trail mix that I found. So not a whole lot, but that's what's gonna go with me. And just a few more things that I'm taking. Just obviously that's my lens cover, AirPods, case for my camera card, socks, keys, good old Kleenex tissue, without a wallet, and this has just a little bit of like toiletries, and then my lovely mask, of course. Hopefully you guys can hear me. This mask makes it very difficult to speak, so I'll probably maybe talk more when I'm not dealing with this mask issue so much. Anyways, gotta get through this town part that I know. I've already gone running up to that area for the most part, so all right, the adventure begins. Once again, more churches, ermitas along the Camino. Just thought I'd show you guys. All right, you guys, I am almost out of the town to a part that I haven't been yet, so going to show you once I get there, but just finishing passing the ermita. So yeah, gonna head out this way today. I have not been out that way, so gonna be the first time. So yay, let's go. One thing about the Camino is sometimes you're on these highways, which is not the most ideal because there's not a lot of shoulder like this one. Doesn't have a lot of shoulder, but usually they try to keep you on roads that are less traveled. So anyways, hopefully this is a less traveled highway. That over there all looks like smoke. I know it's not, but with all the fires happening on the West Coast has been awful. My family had to evacuate too, along with some of my other friends, and it's just been a mess. Partly why I wanted to get out today and walk and just clear my mind, try and send positive energy to everybody back home because they're going through some craziness along with this pandemic. What the heck does fracking mean? I don't know. I was like, I see some of it in Basque, I think too. I don't know. Fracking. Bayona is the name, but I'm not heading that way. I'm actually turning right here. Of course, by a little ermita or church. I'm not sure of the difference, but here it is. Now we head off of the highway into the unknown. Finally off the pavement. The smell of horse and cow crap and flies flying around me right now. I actually just passed some people on horses and they brought the flies and the smell of horse manure. Anyways, good times. But I love being back on the Camino. It feels so good to just walk. Just to walk again. There was this tractor. So anyways, I am just going to stop probably close to here, have a little snack, and then head on my way to this town, Puebla de Arganzón. I don't know how to say it. Anyway, good times. So yeah, it's still like, what, 7.7 kilometers. It's still a little ways, but I think I'm gonna make it. I'm really trying to get there for the train. That's at like 3:15 this afternoon. So it says it only is gonna take me about another couple hours. So hopefully. All right, guys. I sat down finally to take a little break here. I am just going to drink some water and have some of my little snacks that I brought, and then try and make it. Oh my gosh, there's a little pug that is right over here. There it is. Cute little pug dog. Apple. And I think I called these figs earlier, but dates. These are dates. Okay, I am about to head up that way, right there, up the mountain. I think this is the highest point that I'm gonna probably end up going over here, about 740 meters high, something like that, I think. I don't know, I'll correct later if it's wrong, but I'm gonna head up that way. It's funny, I just ran into a guy that lives in the village that I'm heading towards, or is my destination, and he's on his bike. He's mountain biking, so he just took off up the mountain. So yeah, he was like, maybe I'll see you in the village. I'm definitely gonna have a beer once I get there. So yeah, we'll see. And he also, I thought I was gonna have to maybe catch the train, but he said there's buses too, so that makes me feel a little better, because there was one at like 5 something as well, so that makes it a little better. I do want to head back tonight, but we'll see. We'll see. Just flying by the seat of my pants as usual. All right, let's go. I'm definitely climbing now a bit. It's not horrible, but it's hot out. I don't know how that biker guy biked up this. I feel like it would be way harder biking up this than walking. So yeah. Okay, the trail has mellowed out some, so I thought I'd come back on here. Oh my gosh, I'm looking so sweaty, so terrible. I can't even see how bad I look in the frame, but I know I'm dripping sweat. So it's mellowed out a little now, for now, and I feel like I'm in like Eastern Oregon or like Bend with kind of like the pine trees. It's a little like, oh, thinking of home a little bit on this route. So, yeah. I'm sweaty. Okay, I found this little spot to put my camera, and I'm going to put some sunblock on because I need to reapply. It's been over a couple hours, so definitely want to stay on that. And gonna get some more water, I think. Oh my gosh. Drenched. Drenched in sweat. And do you guys recognize this top? This is like my top from, I've had this, I swear I don't buy new clothes, you guys, anymore. I don't know. I just wear out everything I have. You guys are probably, it's like, oh, I still had, I think I wore this on the Camino in 2018. Oh, whoa, nice. My sunblock just squirted everywhere. Oh yeah, just rubbing sunblock all over my dirty arms. But gotta protect from the sun. Oh my gosh, that was so much. Oh my gosh, I'm so sweaty. It's like, how is this going to even blend in? Tissue, okay, this is good, tissue. Okay, I finally got a mirror, so now I can like blend this in a little better because I look terrible. I had to do this on like the hottest day. I found out it's almost 14 miles, not 10. I was like, oh, oops, I misgauged that. That's me. Just was like, oh, 20 kilometers, okay, that's like, you know, 10 miles or so, but yeah, it's a little more than that. Oops. So, whatever. We'll get there. We'll get there. You guys also know this. Remember this? This is like a good old Camino thing. I wear this all the time, it seems like, when I go hiking. And I need it right now to keep the sweat off of my, dripping out of my face so bad. So I feel like I look a little more fresh now. Well, besides the sweat here. Okay, one last drink of water and then we'll be off. Not much more stops because I need to get to the town. Be cautious going down this. It's a little steep and slippery, even though it doesn't look that in camera. It's a little bit. And this dry, dusty rock, not the most fun to come down. And my shoes I have are kind of not the best, but what else? We'll get there. We'll get there. Right. So I made it down this interesting hill that was kind of a pain, and it was kind of yucky because there was like a cell phone tower and I don't know, there's these weird yellow sign post things. I feel like I'm on like probably a forest road or something that's like, or like a work, I don't know. They come out here to do things? Road. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna start probably conserving my battery because I didn't realize one of my batteries was almost dead and it died, so I only have a half a battery left and we still haven't got to the town, and I want to, you know, show you the town a little bit too before I get on the train. Not too far, it looks pretty close now on the map, even though this road looks very long. I'll show you once I'm done talking. Front of me. I'm just enjoying this last little portion. The views are really nice. I can see other little villages in the hills, and yeah, so I think I'm gonna make it, hopefully have enough time to check out the town really quick. It's not very big, but there's a river and like a medieval bridge to check out, and yeah, so excited that I'm almost here. This last part, kind of in that weird, like, I don't know, work area was a little strange, but now I'm back burning in the sun. I made it to, it looks like maybe more the center of town. There's like a church behind me. I'm not sure of the name. Maybe I'll put it in. And then this little, like, I don't know, bar, terrace area behind me. Maybe I'll come back here quickly for a little drink after I check out this bridge. I want to find this like medieval bridge, so we'll do that after. I made it to the bridge. This is like their little medieval bridge that goes across this river here, which is really quite nice. The guy that I ran into on the bike was like, you definitely have to go down to the river, which, I mean, this village is small, so it's perfect. Come down and check it out. So, yay, I made it. So I don't have a whole lot of time, but I thought that I would stop and get a little wine, a little vino blanco, and then also I picked up this pincho that looks like it has either anchoa or sardines. Oh, and then it has also like, it has egg and some like some onion, and I don't know, it looks good. So I thought I would try it really quick, and then it'll give me a few minutes to walk to the train station. They always know how to put all these flavors together to taste so good. I don't know. It's just, I would never think to put some of these things together that they put on their pinchos. Well, you guys, I'm the worst with the train or the bus. I was like, I got plenty of time, because I just need to buy a ticket, and I didn't think I could buy them online, so I didn't even buy one online, but now I missed it. I missed the 3:14 train, sadly. Watched it just go by. I was trying to buy a ticket online, and it wouldn't offer me the one that was leaving, so it's okay. The next one is well, no, I'm not even taking the train now. There's a bus that comes, and it's more direct than the train, so I'm gonna take a bus. I just have to figure out where the bus station is. So I'm gonna go do that before I go explore, because I now have another good hour and a half here in this town, which is fine. I'll just wander and check it out some more. But you guys, if you've followed me on my other vlogs, you know that I never give myself enough time for trains and buses and things like that. 2 hours later. You guys, I'm back. I finally made it. I finally made it back from, I don't know the town name. I still can't pronounce it. I was looking at it, and every time I would try and look it up for maps, I was like, I can't even pronounce the name. Anyways, I made it back from the town I went to on the Camino, and it was a crazy kind of adventure getting back. So if you're ready for story time,
then I'm gonna tell you what happened. And if not, then you guys can peace out and leave the video now, because I'm just gonna finish up and tell you guys what happened and how I got back. Finally, how I finally got back. So anyways, okay, so I think where I left you was somewhere in the little town that I can't pronounce. Anyways, couldn't get on the train that I wanted. So that was the first crazy thing. And by the way, I blame Mercury retrograde for all this stuff going on. It's crazy. I also lost my microphone cover. So right now I'm just using like the onboard mic on my camera right now because I lost the cover and I took it off and I didn't want to deal with just putting the regular mic back on. So good times. Good times. I lost my other one in Hungary over the holidays. Okay, so continuing on. So then I was like, okay, well, I'll just catch the next bus because the bike guy had told me that there was a bus that I could take as well. So I schedule a ticket, you know, to catch this bus, and I'm thinking it's fine, like it's the same place as the train station, I guess, is what people have told me, and from what Spanish I could understand, it was like the same place as the train station. So I go back there and go where I think the bus is supposed to come. Well, the bus never comes. I'm either in the wrong spot, which is probably most likely, I guess, because I don't know why I would be able to buy a ticket if there was no bus. So anyways, who knows? Who knows? I don't know where the bus station is. I feel like I need to go back there just because I want to know where the freaking bus station is. Anyways, so the time goes to like 6 o'clock. It was supposed to come at 5:40. Did not. I never saw it. So I was like, well, my only option is this last train, and it's going to take me like 2 hours to get out of here, to get back, because instead of like a 15-minute ride, it was going to turn into 2 hours because I had to first go south to catch, or I had to go south to some Miranda town that I'll also put the name down. I can't remember, but it was only like 20 minutes away by train, or not even that, maybe 10. And so I scheduled this ticket to go south first, and then from that train station, you go back up north, only like 20 minutes to Vitoria. Very fast. It's like all day. This has been an all day event, but yet everything has, like, the last part of the day just took just as long as my walking. I was like, man, I should have just walked back, although I think I would have died. But anyway, so I catch this train, but thankfully this guy told me that I was on the wrong side of the platform because I didn't know that the town, first of all, was like further south. I had to figure that out. And then I was like, oh man, so I like had like a minute to get to the other side of the platform. So thankfully I like got to the other side of the platform in time for the train that came that I was supposed to actually catch, because I needed to go the wrong direction first in order to go to the right direction. Good times. And so then go down to this Miranda town, I don't know. And it's, you know, a little bigger, but I have to wait like another hour there. Camera died, so I didn't want to film on my phone. So then I'm like walking around a little bit, just trying to find water because I'd ran out of water. So I was like, I need water so bad. So I found water, and then I went to one of my little favorite candy shops to get some of these little gummy candies that I really like. And then I put my wallet somewhere. I don't know where I put my wallet, and I was like, okay, I had it out. I thought I had it with my phone because I was like, I'm going to use my wallet here to buy this candy at the store. And so then I couldn't find my wallet. I'm freaking out. The lady in the store was so nice. She was like letting me wait, and I was going to run back to the bench because I was only at a bench. I had my wallet down the street, and, you know, was like, oh my gosh, did I actually just leave it on the bench? Went back, wasn't there. And then I go through my bag again, and I had put it in some stupid pocket thinking, oh, this will be easier for me to just put it here in this other pocket that's easier access from my backpack. Well, that was silly because I forgot where I put it, but thankfully I didn't lose it. That would have been a really big mess. So yeah. Anyways, that didn't happen. I did find my wallet, so woohoo! Anyway, so yeah, buy my little candy, and then it's about time to go back to the train. And I go in, and I wanted to ask to make sure I knew which platform to get on, because I was like, I'm not going to deal with needing to figure out, because there's like, at this town there was more platforms than just one basically. So I was like, I have to make sure. So I go in, ask, and then the guy tells me, you know, that I want to make sure I get on the train that's like Madrid, Bilbao, or something like that. So I go out, and I was at the right platform, so I was standing there waiting, and then he comes out, the guy from the counter, and he's like, oh no, you actually need this train, or like telling me in Spanish, I don't know. I just figured out that that's what he was telling me. And I was like, oh, great, okay, good thing, because I was just standing there gonna let this train go by because it said San Sebastian, and I was like, nope, that's not my train. But then he was like, you need this train. So thankfully he came back out. I'm like, Mercury, your communication right now, Mercury, is just not working. It's not everything, just communication, not good. So then I get, let's see, so what happens then? Okay, so then I'm going to the train, and then the I don't know, one of the checker guys, I don't even know what they're called. I can't even think of the right name for the train ticket guys. But anyways, the guy checks my ticket, and then he's telling me to go down to some area in the train. So I go down, and he's like, and then you have to knock. And I'm like, knock? I have to knock on the door to have them let me in? Like, what the heck? So then I go down, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna knock on the door, and then he sees me, and he's like, no, like, and then I'm like, knock, I'm knocking. I swear he made like a knocking, like this kind of motion. And so then he comes all the way down, because it was kind of a ways that he had to come. And then he's like, I don't know what he said, something in Spanish. I don't know, like aquí maybe, because it was here, the button, I guess, to push to get on the train, which I should have known, because the other train that I rode to get to that town was like, there was like a button I had to push to or whatever. And so it was just like, but it was just obvious. Like this train was like some bigger, fancier train, and it, you know, it seemed like the doors would just open automatically, but who knows? I finally got on the train, and now this is why I'm here now. I'm finally back. So I made it. Thank goodness. It was a good day for the most part. It was, you know, a little chaotic and super hot today, which definitely was harsh, but yeah, still makes me think of my friends and my family at home that are suffering with the fires, and all my positive energy goes out to everyone out there in those areas that are suffering so much from those horrible fires. I really hope that they get under control. It really made me feel down this week. So it was really great to get out and kind of clear my mind a little, and, you know, just gotta hone it in, and then just hope that, you know, with the dark, there's the light too. So anyways, you guys, that is it. I have blabbed and blabbed on enough. I'm gonna let you guys finally go. Crazy story, I know, but yeah. If you guys like this video, obviously, you know, like, comment, let me know what you thought in the comments. I always want to hear people's reactions. I love that. And tell me what you want to see. So that is it. I'm done blabbing, and I don't have any more to say. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. And my ears. Oh God, I think okay, I gotta wipe some of this off. This is bad. I can't see anything into the camera right now. Like La Puebla de Arganzón.